Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here at businesswithtrading.com doing a market analysis for the week starting the 23rd of May. And it's going to be interesting. Right now the market is at an inflection point, so it's very crucial that price does push higher and get above that 43.17 level. Now above that level, this isn't going to happen this week, obviously, but we want it to push above this 43.18, 43.20, up over 4,600 in the coming months. So, maybe July, August, we'll see a push above, into that 4,400 perhaps. But that's what we want to see. Sideways movement right now is good, and that's kind of what we want to see. We've had support down here. We got some pretty decent trades last week. Price came down here 40. I think it came down to like 40, 41 or something like that. Definitely chopped around. We have some resistance above right now, and that's what we really want to see. I have these levels right now. If price were to break down below this 40.50 level, this is the bottom part of the level, then I would be looking at anywhere between 4,000 down into 39.41. Ideally 39.80 to 39.41, something like that. You don't want to see price drop too dramatically. If it were to drop below this, then there's quite a bit for price to fall. And that 3,600 level is what you do not want to be broken. We want to see 4,300 plus before we see anywhere below 3,600. And the reason being is because if price were to roll over here, which is not what I'm thinking, but we always want to be prepared. Here at A Business with Trading, we trade as a business, hits the name. And because of that, we want to be prepared. We do basically like if-then statements. I was a programmer a long time ago, and that's kind of what I'm into, and that's what I do now with the market. If price does this, then I'll go with this game plan. If price does that, then I go with that game plan. If that makes sense. So what am I looking on the downside? So if price does break down, that 3,600 is crucial, because if 3,600 breaks, price has the potential to come down here. Now that's not what I'm looking for, but if that were to occur, I'll be ready for it. Alright, so let's talk about what price can do on the upside. So what I'm thinking, probably get a few more sideways days, probably going into the week, but I am expecting a breakout to the upside this week or next week, ideally. But, the market does what it does, and we just follow it. That's what we do as traders. We follow the market. We don't predict it and then trade based on our own biases. We let the market show its hand, and then we trade it. Kind of similar to poker. If you're playing poker, you play off the other person. Here, we're traders, we play off the market. And the market is basically a herd of people, so we're playing off other people. So basically that 41.80, we're going to call it 41.80 or 41.99, 4,200. That's going to be a big levels right now. Once price gets above that 41.80, we should test that 4,200, or at least get close to it, and then from there we'll get to see. And I put 42.40 as the top of this resistance, and then 4,300 is the next one. So once we do push above that, we have clear sailing, and then we just want to pay attention to the market. Is it able to get above that 4,300, 43.12, 43.20? Is it able to get above those levels? And if so, how much further can it go? And we have a lot of money pumped into the system. We have more money coming in. So it's a very good likelihood, but you just want to be prepared. If price does break down, you have this support. If this support breaks, then we're probably going to see much larger possibility. 3,800 just because it's an even number, 3,750 and 3,600 are all levels. 3,600 you don't want to see broken, like I said before, and if it gets above 4,300, you want to see a push into that 4,400, eventually and ideally 46, and probably this might be the end of the year next year. Lofty goal, but that's kind of what we want to see done. So that's the bigger picture. Smaller picture, I just want to see it go sideways for a little bit, stay above that 4,100, and just keep testing this. And like you're trying to break through a brick wall. If you keep hitting it, you're going to eventually break it. So that's kind of my theory, the way I'm looking at the market right now. You want to see it go sideways. Like I said, at least a couple days this week, and then maybe Wednesday we can start moving, or next week or in June we can start moving. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, let's look at the news for this week. So Monday we have banking holiday, banking holiday, banking holiday, banking holiday. So it does usually go sideways during this time. You just don't have a lot of people in the market, and because of that, Tuesday's probably going to be a little bit lethargic as well. We do have a couple numbers coming out. 9 a.m. U.S. 10 a.m. we have CB consumer confidence. People look at that a little bit more. FOMC member, new home sales, Richmond Manufacturing Index. Nothing really to push the market. Wednesday, another FOMC member speaks, or same guy. Crude oil inventories. Thursday, we have unemployment claims. So Thursday, we have a little bit of news. Core durable goods orders, durable goods, preliminary GDP price index. 10 o'clock pending home sales. So Thursday, we do have some news to push the market. Missed preliminary GDP quarter over quarter at 8:30, along with unemployment claims and all this. So Thursday we do have some pretty decent news. Friday we have core PCE price index, goods trade balance, personal income, personal spending. That was kind of nothing, but PCE possibly could do something. But Thursday is going to give us some news. So the market's probably just going to go sideways, maybe till Thursday. Maybe it goes sideways all week. I do expect stocks to probably go a little higher, but the market, I would like it to just go sideways in this rectangle here. And the more sideways it does go, the healthier it'll look, and then it'll be able to break out. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. So hopefully this analysis, you enjoyed it. If you do, thanks for watching. And if you don't, hit the dislike button, and that's cool. All right, I'll talk to you later.